my lovely, Sophia here. Welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today's video is looking at the situation between you and your person if you are in no contact or in contact. Okay, the in contact is going to be second, so the timestamp is in the description box for you to go straight to if you wish. So let's start with the no contact. So if you're in no contact, and when I'm channeling, okay, for me, no contact is, you know, in my mind, I'm asking if it's been weeks, months or years, okay? If you have had contact like in the last week or 2 weeks or month, then you can always watch both, okay? So dear spirit guides and angels, what's going on in the current connection in the no contact viewers, please, between them and their person, no contact. Of course, you can get your own personal readings, my lovelies. Just put one more down. Okay, so the first thing that Spirit is bringing through, and remember I channel Spirit, so I'm not looking at what the actual cards are. So they're saying, you know, remain optimistic and hopeful. Look to the future of this connection. You know, if you are still holding a place in your heart for them, then there's a reason. So look to the future. Look at this sort of star, old star fading. She's reaching up here. The old star is fading, but this beautiful, bright new one is there. So remain optimistic, they're saying. Remain hopeful. You know, don't dwell in this Three of Swords energy. Look, she's lying underneath this heavy, you know, heart full of swords here. So, you know, don't dwell in this heartache. If you love this person, which you obviously do because you are holding on to them in your heart, then look to the future of, you know, why you want this person in your life and for what reason. So weigh things up here. Weigh up the sort of pros and cons, if you like, the good and the bad in this situation as to why you are still desiring this person. So again, moving forward, turn your back on the emotions that are no longer serving you, and you know, move forward in your thoughts. You know, time for a new chapter here. Instead of, again, restricting yourself and tying yourself up in knots, Spirit is saying. So they want me to push them up there. So let's have a look at what's going on, and they want me to pull one of these for the current situation a moment. Yeah, a lot of sort of little gremlin thoughts, negative thoughts running around, going nowhere. Okay, they're just running around in circles. So, and with these two sword cards as well, and your emotions, you know, just be careful of what you're thinking about this. You know, you obviously love this person, so look to the sort of future you want with this person instead of holding yourself back and restricting yourself. Whatever the situation, you know, go to my Get Them Back playlist and see the success stories there and why current circumstances don't matter videos. So let's look at what's going on with your person at this current time. Okay, so I feel in your person's situation, there's some changes here, or they're wanting to make changes about their family situation, you know, whether they're in a family or not, you know, just their spirit is saying not necessarily where they are at the moment, whether they're with mum and dad or with somebody else or single, you know, their security in their finances and their situation they're in, but they're saying overall they are really thinking about life in general, partnerships, they're saying, and showing that they're still holding on to this cup of love for you, whether male or female, okay? Whether they're male or female, or whether you're male or female. They want me to bring in some of these. Yeah, as to, you know, how to leave a situation they're in, to bring in these changes, to go. It's almost like they're saying, Spirit are saying to me, look, your person's not particularly happy where they are. They've got this cup of love for you, so they know that they've got to make changes and walk away from the situation they're in, basically. There you go. Let's sum it up in the easy way. But they are at a little bit of a crossroads. I don't know which way to go. Do I stay or go? What do I do here? In order to be happy and contented in my life. You know, this is also one of the twin flame representative cards. So, but like I say, well, as Spirit's been saying lately, you know, forget the labels, twin flame, soulmate, karmic or whatever. If you desire somebody, then it doesn't matter what label you're giving them. Okay, they're yours for as long as you desire them. Whatever the current circumstances are, that doesn't matter. So you know, your person wants to make changes, but they're at a little bit of a crossroads. You know, do I stay where I am or do I move on here? They want me to pull one more of these. But they are very passionate about you. Okay, so let's put in one of these for your person. As I say, you can get your own you know, personal reading. So Spirit is trying to guide your person in the right direction. Now, I'm not getting any timings, so it could be some time before there's any movement here. But your person is definitely passionate about you still and loves you still, okay? But they just need to figure out what they want to do. So let's pull in a romance angel card or two. So to trust, for you to trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Because you know that the romantic feelings are still there. Remember what we said up here, that, you know, you desire this person. So you know that the feelings are still there. If you are still attaching your energy to them, then they're feeling that energy. Okay? So let's just see what they want to say here. I walked away. I regret leaving you. Forgive me. So let's see what advice Archangel Michael has for you. What advice do you have for no contacts? Go forward fearlessly. Have the confidence and courage and guide your thoughts and actions in the direction of love and your true life's purpose. And positive thoughts create positive results, as I talk about in the Get Them Back playlist. So sort of Spirit is saying, Archangel Michael is saying he's pulled that card to show that he is trying to guide your person to have the courage and confidence to leave where they are in order to be with you. But for you to go forward fearlessly, reaching out to this new future, you know, raising your energy and believing in your connection instead of doubting it. And letting your thoughts run around in circles and circles in a negative way. Faith and trust in this. Notice the signs that you're seeing as well. And this has been coming out a lot for no contacts lately. As if to say, every time you think in a lack of them, and that's it, they're obviously not interested, they haven't been in touch for ages, why am I still hanging on to them? Okay, and like I said before, you know, you go to give up, but then you see repetitive numbers when you're thinking about them, or you see a number plate or a car like theirs, or hear their name or something. Okay, that's the spirits sort of saying, well, why are you giving up on this? You know, if you desire them, why are you not believing and trusting in the situation and the connection, instead of thinking all your negative thoughts? Be positive about it. And dream big was the other one they wanted me to show you. You know, let go of small thoughts about yourself and see yourself succeeding. So hold your head high and start raising your vibration into the higher frequency of love, joy, peace, gratitude. Okay, and knowing, yeah, this person is my person. I desire this person, so they're mine. However long it takes, whenever it happens, but they're mine. Okay? Don't feel in this Three of Swords energy. Turn your back on it instead of tying yourself in knots, and move forward. And weigh up why you are still why you're still connecting your energies to them, for what reason. Because when you decide that you don't want them is when they will disappear out of your life. When you decide, not when they decide, when you decide. So again, go to my Get Them Back playlist, my lovelies. So a time for healing as well, especially if you are still in this Three of Swords energy. You need to heal some resentment or anger or frustration or sorrow and pain, okay? And ground yourself as well. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. So you can go for walks in nature. Imagine roots coming out of your feet into the ground and anchoring you into the ground. So one final card, but no contact. So yeah, remain in your power. And just again, you know, what thoughts are you telling yourself? What gremlin negative thoughts are running around in your head? Because remember, if you're in a low vibrational energy, you're repelling your person anyway. So in order to bring them closer back to you, in your connection, then start reaching out to this new future that you see the two of you having together. Like I say, the current circumstances don't matter, hence the success stories and the Get Them Back playlist. So I will leave this with you, my lovelies, a love and light. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who are in contact, even if it's minimal, you know, you haven't gone long periods without any contact, let's see what the advice from Spirit is for you. Okay, so the first sort of thing that's coming out, remember I don't read the cards for what they are, I do it for the pictures. Okay, I'm channeling spirit. So the first thing they're saying is there's some kind of family situation here. Now, it may be that it is because your person is with another family. You may be in your own family. It may be that there's a family situation here. But you're not very impressed. Okay, this woman is handcuffed here and looking a bit like, Okay, but because it's on the devil card, you're sort of in your low vibrational energy. You're doubting things. You feel a little bit of fear, perhaps a little bit of insecurity because of this family situation. You know, especially if your person is with a family situation, perhaps you're doubting whether they will actually leave that situation or whatever. So you might be a little bit on the defensive, okay, in a little bit of a snappy mood, if you like. But for any situation, whatever it is, you're feeling a little bit doubtful. They keep saying the word doubtful more than anything. You're doubting what your person's going to do, or if you're stuck in a relationship, you're doubting how you can get away from it, sort of thing, to be with your person. And so you're a little bit fragile at the moment, Spirit is saying. Fragile. Let's pull in some of these. No. What you want then? You want to come to these, okay. Yeah, especially if there is, you know, somebody else that they're with. This card for me is always either somebody that your person is with, third party person, or a mother who perhaps may be interfering, or another woman. So again, that ties in with if your person is with somebody else, you're doubting that they're going to leave, and you're wondering why you're still tied to your person. Why am I still bothering? You know, so you might be a little bit argumentative. And the devil again, yes, very argumentative. Okay, so also, you know, you're getting, again, in your low vibrational energy, so you're going to be repelling your partner anyway. So go and check out the Get Them Back playlist with the success stories in there to help to motivate you as to what you can be doing instead of being in the low vibrational energies. Because all you're doing is pushing the pause button on your movie. You're just waiting. Okay, you can easily reach up and untie your feet, but you're just, you know, waiting for your person to do something and just getting frustrated, basically. So let's see. Oh no, they want me to come to these. Oh goodness, so demanding. So keep yourself busy, Spirit is saying. You know, when you're busy, it takes away your focus from this. Obviously, you're going to it's still going to be going around in your head, but, you know, think what you're thinking. Are you in a low vibrational energy that is going to repel your person, or are you going to move into, yeah, you know, my person, I still love my person, it'll all be all right in the end. You know, it's only because you become impatient, and as humans we want everything now, is that we get frustrated because we are trying to control the situation, if you like. But your person is thinking, you know, they haven't forgotten you. Whatever they're going through, they haven't, you know, you're in their thoughts very much. So where does Spirit want to go now? They want to carry on with these for their situation. So what's going on in the in contact person's situation? Yeah, they're trapped in their negative thoughts as well. It's like, well, I don't know what to do. I've got, you know, you in one ear biting their heads off, or being all defensive and perhaps moody, and then they've got the person they're with being demanding, you know, maybe them being the devil as well. You know, you're having your devil moment and their person's having their devil moment. So they're like, oh my goodness, I can't cope. I don't know what to think. Just let the world swallow me up so I'm not here. You know, they're trying to do something creative and beneficial to please everybody here, but it doesn't seem to be working. You know, they're talking to you on the phone or messaging you, and you're like, and then their person is, so they're like, oh my god, you know, this isn't going to be for all of you. Not everybody's situation's the same, but for some of you can relate to this. And of course, you can get your own personal reading, my lovelies. So they're just sort of thinking, what do I do? Where's the next ship out of here so that I can just disappear off the face of the earth? So they're sort of pondering what to do, Spirit is saying. They're just thinking, you know, I don't know what to do. What do I do? So they're sort of, they've got these emotional choices. Their emotions are a little bit scattered. Their thoughts are very negative, even though they're trying to be positive and sort stuff out. But so they're trying to hold their head high and do the right thing, Spirit is saying, with the Emperor. You know, they're trying to stand their ground, male or female, in order to move things forward and turn their back on where they are. But they're just a bit stressed and finding it a bit of a battle here. So they're in this miserable situation. So let's see what one of these says. But they are very much thinking about you. Okay, they still obviously want to be with you, male or female. And they know that there's got to be changes and they've got to cut something out of their lives. But they're just at the moment a little bit stressed and caught between a rock and a hard place at the moment. So let's see what the romance angels say. So this situation involves marriage. So again, if they are with somebody, if they're married, okay, it's going to take time. I'm hearing, you know, give me time here. Stop putting these demands on me. I know that I want to be with you, but I've also got responsibilities. That's for some of you. For others, you know, some others, you know, they do still want to be in a committed relationship with you, whatever the circumstance is, as to why they're not with you at the moment, as to why you're not under the same roof, if you like. Because, yeah, they know that you're the one that they want to be with. They know that you are the one that they want. So let's see what Archangel Michael says about this for you. So for you, keep your eyes on your intended target. You know, if this is the person you want, then, you know, just keep your eyes on your intention, your future, okay? Release any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. And your person knows that they've got to leave this unhealthy situation that they're in. But it's not going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, my lovelies. You know, we want everything now. So there's a little bit of healing in your heart still to do, because if you're still sort of coming in this low vibrational energy of jealousy because you're focusing on the third party, remember, like I say, you know, withdraw your energies from the third party. Just see you and your person being together, because the more you focus on the third party person or situation, you're keeping it burning very brightly in your current reality. You know, you shouldn't be in a place of jealousy or, you know, it's a natural human emotion. But if you're in your lower vibrational energies, as the devil cards are saying here, then you're repelling your person anyway. So you need to be, you know, yeah, you know, I love my person. You obviously do, because you still desire them in your heart. You're watching readings that are to know what your person, what's going on. So you obviously desire your person still. So embrace that. Yeah, they are my person. Okay, you know, go to the Get Them Back playlist to help you and listen to the success stories. And again, healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So heal your heart with any negativity you'll still need to heal. Okay, what's still triggering you, so that you can tweak it and say, okay, jealousy, right, okay, I'm not going to focus on the third party situation because they're not in my reality, you know, my future with me and my person. And the angels are trying to heal the overall situation. A time to give rather than take. So remember here where it was saying, Spirit saying, where you're a little bit on the defensive and you're a little bit being defensive and you're a little bit snappy. Okay, it's a time to give. Give in your heart. Be grateful for the things you do have in your life already, Spirit is saying. You know, and when you raise, you know, gratitude is in the, you know, love, joy, peace, gratitude and enlightenment are in the higher energetic frequencies. So, you know, whatever you're putting out there is what you're going to keep getting back. So if you're in this low vibration of resentment, jealousy, you're just keeping the third party still burning brightly, whatever the situation is or person, and you're repelling your person anyway. And if they're in a low vibration, then you're repelling each other. So, you know, give love, Spirit is saying, give love to the situation rather than taking, you know, why aren't you with me? Hurry up and do something about it. And how much longer is this going to take, sort of thing. That's what Spirit's saying with that. So strength, for you to have strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone. We're here to help you. And on this card, the Archangel Michael one was, remember, I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dream. Okay, and we've got the Hangman, which I think we had under here, didn't we? Yeah, in the overall situation, the Hangman. So, you know, instead of just hanging around waiting, be the magician and take creative steps, even if it's just changing your negative thoughts about this into positive thoughts. Okay, my lovelies, I will leave this with you. Love and light.